What's up?
Let's get it. We warmed up.
Little log intro. I'll see it.
Should we reset the? We'll reset the cams when the time comes.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Alvi. Or fuck it, you can do it now. It don't matter.
No, we got to do it.
All right, wherever they're at. Shout out to Alvi, bro.
Oh yeah. Man in the cam.
Nigga, what it do? Oh, why you worry about my pockets? Worry who I screw.
Why?
Week 58.
Got a new move.
We in the building.
Tell the fans I love you. Tell my
Live in
girl
the
I love
flesh.
you.
Now you the type of
nigga chase a bag, never get it.
Nah, this is good. I got out of bed today.
Yeah,
That's all that
I'm feeling
matters.
good.
The Civic
is gone.
I'm tired of niggas saying they're real and acting phony.
That's how I feel every day.
I'm tired of niggas never tired of acting lonely.
Tired of it.
I'm tired of niggas acting strong and always folding.
Always folding like a lawn chair.
You can't control me, nigga. Don't play with me. I got some bags to take with me. I know they mad, they fake with me. A table full
Come
of
on.
plates.
I gotta do the hardest
Come
bars. I
on.
do the dash of the Civic. All these rappers talk about some fake ass shit. He talk about the real.
Come on.
They're really real.
I did a dash in the Civic once. A little minor dash. Look.
Oh God.
It's a really good podcast, man. Home of the really good podcast. You know what time it is, man. Home of discussion. Rizzy the Great in the building. Kaii Creations in the building.
Hey, no.
Keep
I'm
it
sorry.
real.
Excuse me. From now on, you refer to me as Kaii Hefner.
Kaii Hefner, yeah, with the
Kaii
vibe
Hefner.
today.
Hey, look, they let the boy back in the game, and I'm feeling real motherfucking comfy. You
My
feel
boy
me?
came in hella cozy.
Real
One
motherfucking
question.
comfy.
I know you said you don't wear drawers anymore. I
Nope.
assume that is still being followed.
Nah,
you
I'm wearing
sick
drawers
fuck.
again.
Your
Oh,
ass
okay.
is just straight on the couch,
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, I saw you bend over, grab one of the extension cords. I saw a little nuts
Straight
hang out of there. Straight crack.
Yes, sir.
That's wild. What am I forgetting to say? Episode 57.
58.
Ah, there it is. My
Yep.
fault. Yeah, like and
Gotcha.
subscribe if you're watching this. Notification bell. We need that thing. We are now at 146 returning viewers in this motherfucker.
Clap it up for yourselves.
It's a big milestone. We're gonna get to 200 next week. I got a good feeling.
Let's go.
539 subscribers
Almost at
currently.
540,
Probably
motherfuckers.
540. By the
Hey,
time
today
this is over,
540.
might be
On
540.
the live stream, we're gonna get 540.
Exactly.
And we're gonna be on live on TikTok, guys. We're definitely gonna start adding that into the mix more and more often. Every Friday is a must, but then we're gonna have to create like more TikTok live content. And
Yeah.
after this month, I'll be back drinking.
Hey.
It's gonna be a vibe. We're gonna have some drinking games.
Happy Ramadan. Happy
God.
Ramadan. You know what I mean?
Done, yep, end of this month, man. That'll definitely be a vibe.
I
So
miss
I-
you drinking, bro.
Yeah, I really miss drinking. I cannot lie. Like, I know it's like the month is not about that, but I do feel like after this month I'm going crazy. But also, I feel like my tolerance is gonna be bad.
That's perfect. We gonna get you lit.
I'll probably be throwing up because like my body hasn't had that in its system in a minute. So that's gonna suck if I do throw up. It's been a minute, bro. I've been on a good stretch of no throwing up. I've had a couple walk to the bathrooms, no throw ups, and that was on a night when I was going crazy. That was a while ago. Yeah, really. My stomach's been good for the longest. I'm a big dog.
Big dog.
Big dog.
So seriously, what inspired the robe look? Yeah, I'll let you change out the shit first.
He got excited.
Yeah, he got hyped to tell us. Yeah, so what? Because you just were feeling dangerous today, or what?
I broke a.
Dangerous.
It was a cold streak. I don't know what you want to call it. It wasn't even a cold streak.
yeah, Tori got in
The
some
dry
guts.
spell.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of different. You know, I woke up the next morning smelling like pussy, bro, and I remember like that feeling. It felt great. I was smelling my thumb, and I was just like, bro, like, what took me so long?
You put
like,
your thumb in the pussy?
Oh, in the booty.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's wild.
It was fun. No, honestly, it was cool. Yeah.
Bro, see why we were telling you, bro? Like, you might as well just, I know you didn't in this case, but that's why we were pushing you, and you were supposed to do it for the pod. You never did. But to just get on an app, bro, you just get you some pussy real quick. And then
See, but that's
you
the
made it
thing,
happen, and it wasn't through an app. But
I
either
wanted
way,
it to be genuine though. Like I didn't want it to be through an app, and I didn't want it to be just. No. I didn't want it to be. It could have been out of lust, but not out of like me just wanting that shit. Because like I had to really go through like my own personal shit and how I look at relationships and how I look at sex in general, and like really fix some shit. Because I feel like I had some fucked up shit about like how I thought about myself and how I thought about others when it came to shit like that.
And women.
And women, you know, like abandonment issues, shit like that. You know, that's a different topic for a different day. But it was a genuine interaction, and then it was cool because like the sexual chemistry was cool. So I'm like,
he was in there beating it up.
yeah, it's always the
Wild.
best, you know. And she like, oh, you're so deep, like yeah.
Damn, look at you, man. Smelling your thumb in the morning.
Yeah, I was like, nice. But the crazy thing though, she was a little free. It was fun. I was like, I gotta find me more of them. Like I kind of wanted to put her in my pocket and keep her, but like, whatchamacallit? Not
This
like
guy is you're really a different breed, bro. after that night, he doesn't get no Instagram, no phone number,
Yeah.
0 contact information. Telling him I want to put her in a pocket. What the fuck are you gonna do? Hope it just run into her one day.
Yeah.
You got to go out to her city.
It wasn't the vibe to like get a number because like
I can see it.
It
If
didn't really
y'all
happen that way
partying.
because now it's like we're about to date like.
Some
You
girls,
just got
bro,
the Riz
Yeah,
back.
I got the real, like, I'm
some
good now.
girls will just get it beat up on a night and think that there's gonna be like a relationship ensuing, following getting it beat
Yeah.
up. Wild.
She's cool.
I feel
I'll
like
fuck
this
with
new era of like the kids that are growing up now the girls kind of be fucking like guys. It's like, yo, we fucked, cool, whatever. We ain't got a date or anything now. It's just on to the next. You know,
I
it's
feel
just
like
like getting your experience.
If it starts like that, dating just shouldn't be assumed. Like if y'all just end up hitting it off and now y'all actually fuck with each other, now y'all getting breakfast afterward, cool, but you just can't assume. Like,
Yeah,
I think
I mean,
she
she's a cool
should.
person. I feel like we'll get along, shit like that. But it's like, I don't know. I'm not
Hey,
really
did you
pressed
keep
with
your
that shit.
human hat on when you were fucking?
Nah,
Come on.
I put it on her after though. I will say this though, she's a little bit younger, and so like she was like spit in my mouth, and I was like, no, like 'cause I ain't never done that shit before. I've only fucked with like the
Dog,
3.
I don't even think that's a young thing. I just think that's a kinky thing. 'Cause
Yeah,
I seen
okay.
when Brittany Renner was on Aiden Ross live stream, and these motherfuckers was talking crazy to, I'm gonna spit in your mouth. That was the first time I heard that. She's like, oh, that shit turns me on.
Oh man,
I didn't realize that was a thing like that,
Bro, but yeah,
It's a
she
thing.
said that. Yeah, she's because we was fucking like she's talking shit. She's like, "Oh, you never spit in somebody's mouth before?" And I was like, "No." And so then we kind of go on for a little bit. 10 seconds later,
Bro, that is a crazy thing. Yeah.
that shit was cool. I was like, "Okay, this is cool."
Nice. Yeah, I'm glad you finally got it wet.
So-
What would you
Wow.
have done if she
Filled.
spat back in your mouth?
Oh, I was like, you out of pocket.
Bro,
But
I
then
think
again,
I might
bro,
throw
like,
up.
really?
If you spat into my mouth,
Like
Especially
back?
after a night of drinking, getting fucked up, your spit is all loogie filled. Disgusting.
no, maybe maybe if you're already in it, I probably wouldn't be tripping. It's probably different when you're in it. When you're sitting on a fucking couch with your boys, thinking about getting spat in your face.
What if a girl
Probably
smacked
different
you?
than it's going.
Smack,
Smack
like a
your
little
face.
smack.
That's cool.
Your face? Really?
It
Man, I
depends.
don't know. I feel
and that's
like
why it
can't be
depends on
out
the
of nowhere.
chemistry,
It
though.
can't be
Yeah,
out of nowhere. Shit got to already be like pretty intense for you to just slap me in the face.
Yeah.
Imagine out of nowhere, boom. But I feel like the only response is everyone. You're just gonna go harder. What you can do? Stop. Hey, that hurt.
You gonna get fired up.
Yep.
Nah, what if you get soft? You get smacked, you're like,
I
what
just
the
don't.
fuck?
I mean, yeah, if you get soft, you get soft. Yeah, then I guess it was a turn off.
Yeah.
Wild
was
case.
What's up? Let's get into some
Actual topics are. What did we say first? Did we say the shooter?
T.I.
Oh, sorry, not the shooter.
Yeah. really cool shit.
So, Sakib's favorite
What's up?
comedian
Oh,
went up
yeah,
on stage
yeah,
in
bro.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So as you guys know, T.I.'s doing comedy. We spoke on him last week. He snatched the mic from an open mic.
Lauren Knight. Say her
Lauren
name.
Knight. Let's say the name, man. Let's say the name. This is another comedian. Y'all heard that shit. But recently, T.I. went up to the Barclays Center, which is in Brooklyn, and he had a show that one of his friends let him. Let me find the friend's name. His friend's name is
Jared.
Rip Michaels. He said, thanks to Rip Michaels for inviting me out and allowing me the opportunity to share the stage with some real greats. So T.I. was telling some jokes, and I feel like some of the jokes, they might have landed if they were in...
They were better.
No. I feel like they would have landed if it was a smaller venue, but Barclays is known for being a brutal venue.
Yeah.
So when he was telling the jokes, he was talking about a lot of things. He was talking about his fame, and he wished he kept his anonymity. And then somebody asked him, they're like, what that word mean? He's like, okay, it just means you would like to be anonymous or maintain being anonymous. And that's when the boos started coming out. You start hearing several boos. And I feel like in those jokes, he was telling some jokes about his life, which I enjoyed.
And his kids and stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like I see the potential in him. But let me just remind you guys one thing. Last week, when he went up to the comedian and snatched the mic from Lauren Knight, he said that comedy is easy.
Did he say that?
He said comedy is easy.
Nothing's easy.
And I just love a full circle moment of somebody getting humbled by comedy itself. This is not rap, y'all. This is comedy. Something that you were brand new to. And it just showed in your work. I rock with T.I. I hope he keeps doing his shit. But don't you dare come up and over here and say comedy is easy.
You felt offended? You got triggered?
Hell yeah,
I didn't know
bro.
he said comedy. He said that on the when
He said that. There's video
He took
proof
it
of
from
him
Lauren?
saying that.
Damn,
and
that's
so
wild.
like other comedians came out and spoke about it. Like I don't know if you guys know who Ari Spears is.
Yeah.
Ari Spears is a prolific comedian multiple times. He's been on the Comedy All-Star Jam. He's been in Proud Family. He's been in several movies. One great impressionist. He said, okay. And this is the same dude who said comedy was easy. Here's the lesson. Here's the lesson. Humble yourself. This ain't hip hop. This is a different craft that is to be respected. And you definitely don't heckle your fellow comics. That's the goofiest shit this dude could have done. When you know how hard the hustle is, you should respect the artist who lived the craft. Karma paid that cat a quick visit. So there's another comedian. What's his name? His name is Damon Williams.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, I never heard of him. He's a bum.
Another comedian.
Comedy's easy.
He's not funny.
It's already not funny. He doesn't even have a funny name to keep. I'm supposed to respect this dude.
Damon Will? Is that funny?
That's funnier. Because it has Will in it, and Will's funny.
All right, he said, price went down. Today's price is not yesterday's price. When she says, what? I hollered. The issue is you can't start at the top. We have to spend countless hours perfecting a set for a show on this scale. Bro has the courage, but he needs way more experience, especially in a setting that people paid premium price to watch, in my humble opinion.
Yup.
Yeah, so what
This
do you...
doofus
how
is
do you
making
guys
some
take
points
this?
over there, huh?
Yeah, man. What the
Bro,
fuck?
but his jokes, I really didn't think his jokes were that bad. I just think, first of all, we didn't see everything he had done before that in his set, but it's kind of hard to get off jokes when the whole crowd is booing. So props to him for making it through his set, because he definitely could have just thrown in the towel. They were booing him. He told like 4 jokes, and they're booing the entire time of those like next 4 jokes, and he just kept going. That was props to him. And he did get the standing ovation when he played, what did he play?
His music?
Yeah, what song was it though? I'm forgetting. No one on the corner got swagger like us.
Okay,
So
yeah.
that shit was hard. That was a cool little way to get out of it. Like, I got the upper hand. But jokes wise, I think in a smaller venue they could have been cool. The crowd had just already turned on him, and it's New York too.
He has
so.
great stage presence. Like
That's how you know you've been a performer.
yeah, amazing stage presence. He was up there and he just ate it. All the boos, everything that was being said. Even in the after this, he had an interview with Michael Blackson. He was like, "Yo, Michael Blackson, how was them boos feeling, motherfucker?" And then, and then he was like, "I love it." Like he was okay with the boos, and I was like, "Yeah, you should be because you're not there yet." And I feel like he should keep doing the smaller venues. He made the joke of like, comedians should have like a union. Because y'all don't get paid shit. Like, y'all should get a union, and he was just trying to highlight more of it, and he felt like a lot of comedians don't think I deserve to be here, especially because I haven't, put the work in or whatever. But then that was his joke. He was like, I'm trying to unionize y'all.
Comedy-wise, he for sure doesn't.
Yeah.
But, shit, if Jay-Z want to do a stand-up set, he getting on stage. We be like, oh, Jay-Z, you want to do stand-up now? Come on, bro, you Jay-Z. But yeah, as a comedian, I definitely am not like the one the last what he said about people paid premium ticket costs to watch stand up. You just obviously you're not ready to go be in that venue. Imagine you just I'm gonna tear up the Barclays Center tonight. Like it would be, but the average person up there, bro, you would have seen the nerves. He had some presence, but
that's why I have an issue with T.I. because like how dare you come into a craft which actually take like. Not actually like that, but like it really take a lot of time. And it's not like you're just performing just to perform, but you're trying to perform to evoke an emotion out of somebody, which is laughter, you know? And then for you to just assume that you could just do that so easily is kind of disrespectful in that way. So that's why I'm gonna keep hating on him. Fuck him. He did not do good at the Barclays. And then from what I saw in the video, everybody was just talking over him, which is understandable because if you had like Kevin Hart or Richard Pryor or something like that, and you're a professional, you're tuned in. They're waiting on your every single word to see what you're going to say. Versus T.I. is like, I really don't care about what this nigga's about to say because he doesn't have his reps in. I don't know if he's funny or not. He's really just here from his celebrity more so than his actual talent in comedy. So that's my issue with it.
I think there was no way it went well. Like you can't have that limited amount of reps under your belt and have it go well. But honestly, I feel like assuming it would have already gone badly, he did a pretty good job.
He held his own.
Got through his jokes.
He also said, after everything happened, he came out and spoke about it. He was like, embracing every part of the process, enjoying every step of the journey. We don't fold, we fight.
It's the climb.
Fall or fly till the bitter end. New York, I love you, and thank you for one of my favorite moments in my comedic career. Adversity is just what I do. Hands emoji. Shit get easy, and I get bored. This ought to keep my mind at work and motivated. And the last thing, I do fuck with what he said right here. He said, in closing, if you live for the cheers, you'll die by the booze. So what it sounds like means that he gonna keep coming with it. And I hope he does. You just got to show a little bit more respect to comedians and not snatch the fucking mic out their hands, you know?
I think you need to keep trying to do these big arenas, though. That shit'll be a vibe. But I really think...
bombing? Like, no. Come on, bro.
We'll watch the clip.
About.
But
like, it'll be so much different if you started off slow. You know, the little comedy clubs. You might
and
see
then you go to a little comedy club and snatch the mic from the fucking...
if he didn't do that, though, like if he was like, hey, I want to do comedy, he started off with humble beginnings, went to some little shit. You see him on TikTok here and there, see him on a YouTube here and there. You see him getting better. And even if he is a celebrity, he's going to get Barclays faster than somebody who's not known, which is cool. But at least we saw you grow. And it's like, I support it now versus like, I'm going to do comedy. Like, and I'm going to be good at it. And then I'm on Barclays. Like, nah, bro, that's fucked up.
And in Arena, like, you really can't... Like, I bet people were laughing at his jokes. It's not all booze. There were people... I heard people chuckling at some of his jokes.
That was a soundtrack.
No. It was a real
laugh track.
I feel like comedy sets, yeah, Arena is cool to make people laugh, but you really can't get everybody's laughter. When you're in a more intimate room, maybe 100 or 200 people, you could hear every single part of laughter because it echoes. It echoes from the walls. And Arena's so big, the laugh scatters into the air. Versus like when you're doing a set at the Comedy Cellar or something, the ceilings are low. So when people are laughing, it erupts. So I feel like he should still try to do these other venues versus arenas.
Barclays just isn't the place to try out new material.
At all, bro.
It's gonna be a tough go, bro.
Good for T.I. He overcame all the boos and the hate, but
he
didn't
accomplish.
Shit.
I thought that was kind of bitch shit. Why would you play your music on a fucking comedy set?
Because that's when they started cheering.
That's the only fucking cheers you got.
So T.I. is a bitch now?
I don't like that aspect.
There he goes. There he goes again.
I just don't like that you took like is a scapegoat? No, you took an escape route and just played your music and got your standing ovation.
That shit was
if
hard.
He was funny, your jokes would have got a standing ovation.
That shit was hard. And it was a way to close too.
Close on a good note.
He said too.
Better than the fucking jokes.
Yeah, so he said I got the upper hand. That shit was dope.
Okay. that's okay. That's okay. He did say he got the upper hand.
Ooh.
So T.I. for president?
T.I. for president.
Right, he gonna watch. 2 years from now, he's gonna have a stand-up set on Netflix. Guarantee you.
Probably will be, and it's gonna be.
I'm saying the baby for president.
The shooter, who got the baby scoop? Who got the Carfax? The baby, the shooter.
I would too.
All right.
I'm sad.
So actually, fuck the baby. We're not talking about the baby yet.
Yeah, who the fuck the baby?
Yeah, we don't even know about that guy. Elon Musk put out a 43. Well, first of all, he got his little shares in. He got the owns 9.2% of Twitter. Then turned down his position on the board of Twitter, and everyone went crazy. Twitter's price shot up, and then he put up a $43 billion bid to buy the whole company. That's wild. 43 bill is a lot of money. Yeah. Bro, and it's wild when they're like, yeah, he offered a little over 40 bill. A little over is an extra 3 billion. That's crazy.
That's a lot of money.
That's a ridiculous amount of money. This is going to be a tough one to cover. I can't lie because I'm kind of confused. And I don't know if I should read off the... Dang, bless you, dude. Allergy season? I was wondering why you didn't say that. I was like, hit a chord right there. But he's like, don't talk about my allergies. Okay. But Mark Cuban was going off spouting. I don't even know if there's any point in me reading off the tweets on the pod.
He was saying a lot of shit.
Because like, I didn't... But he was talking about how Elon is really more making a play of fucking over the SEC, and that basically he's talking about he's going to buy the company, then make it go private in a similar way that he said he was going to make Tesla private when it was at 420 shares. I guess then people will buy in like crazy, and then he's able to just sell his shares and make a profit. That's one of the things. Other people are talking about how he wants to get the freedom of speech stuff passed across. Can we just say that Elon is like the Kanye West of politics and business and whatnot?
Oh, he's the greatest.
Easy call.
Bro, he just like, he can just get the whole world turning, but it's actually stuff that matters too. Like Kanye, a lot of it is just kind of superficial stuff, you and your marriage and all that shit. Elon is fucking around, I'm gonna buy Twitter. That shit's crazy. And he's affecting a lot of people's money. What the fuck is going on, man? Is Twitter gonna buy? Is he gonna buy this shit or what? Is Twitter gonna fold?
I feel like Elon Musk and Twitter is like Jeff Bezos and the Washington Post. So Jeff Bezos bought out the Washington Post, and I feel that Elon is buying this. So in a way that it is kind of scary when billionaires are trying to buy up certain platforms that have free speech or the way that the media comes out or news comes out. It is scary, but I don't know. I kind of like Elon for the guy that buys Twitter because he just seems so cool, man.
Bro, it's hella cool. That's our generation. That's our generation right there. But we're like, man, he's just a cool guy. Same thing when we were talking about the presidents. At this point, we're like, bro, The Rock might be pretty good back there, bro. He's a good guy.
That's what I was gonna say. Elon is a genius. I don't think that he actually will buy Twitter, but the fact that him even just putting shit out in the news like that and all the tweets following, he loves the attention in a weird way.
Yeah,
you know?
he's Kanye, bro.
And he knows that he has the younger generation by the balls. Like,
for sure,
people love
yeah.
Tesla. People love Teslas. He's made a lot of young people rich off of fucking Tesla.
He's gonna make me rich off that Tesla, off that Model S.
Fucking SpaceX, fucking rocket launchers and or flamethrowers and rockets and shit. So it's like he knows what he's doing. He understands he's like the tech mogul of the next 10, 20, 30 years.
Did you see, most recently he did a demonstration of that new Model X, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you know how people be parking pretty fucked up. Of course they get like the Honda Odyssey, some cars that always park stupid, right? And they park them, during the demonstration, they park them like where you can't even open your doors on a regular car, that close. Bro, tell me how he gonna open the car, because you know the doors open like wings? Bro, instead of them going out, they go up first, perfectly miss the cars next to him, and open up. That shit's crazy. This man's a genius.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Also with the tech stuff, like he was talking about how he'll end up boosting the algorithms in a way that like everybody could get everything versus just like, oh, whatever's popping or whatever they want you to see, that's what's going to pop into the algorithm. So I don't know. I feel like Elon and his tech crew feel like they could make great things out of Twitter.
Yeah, he was talking on Twitter about how certain accounts are viewed as like the top 10 biggest accounts, but he was running down. I'm saying like Justin Bieber hasn't posted in a year. How could he be the top, like the most followed account or whatever like that, and going through them? I just don't know if he actually gives a fuck about Twitter. Like I can't tell how much of it is he's genuinely cares about the freedom of speech stuff, or if it's like Kanye, how he'll just get on some shit and now he got a whole cause, or like Jake Paul, how he'd be talking about fighter pay, and I'm like, I don't know how much he genuinely cares. Certain aspects it does seem like it, but some people it's like he needs like a why, and he's giving us his why, freedom of speech. But then other people are talking about, well, no, he's definitely making a play on the SEC. He's gonna have them going crazy. He's gonna profit like crazy off of this if the stock runs up right after he gets it. And then they're also talking about how he didn't disclose before he got his shares to the SEC. And basically, he was able to keep buying more at that lower price because people hadn't known. Otherwise, people would have run up the whole stock.
Yeah, I mean, I think he knows what he's doing.
Exactly.
And in his mind, maybe it's a play on, okay, I own all this stuff. People love me. Why not have my own social media platform in my own way? And then if I'm coming out like, oh, it's free speech, I'm gonna do it right. Well, that's cool. But at the end of the day, we're still gonna look at Elon like he owns Twitter now. You know?
How do you guys like the edit button? Have you guys heard things about the edit button?
That shit's random. That shit's super random. I don't get it. Like,
because you can't edit your tweets, and then you gotta like delete them and shit. So let's say you say some fucked up shit, or all the other apps let you edit your shit besides Twitter.
Yeah,
but don't you kind of like the aspect if you do have something fucked up, and you could kind of show your growth from where it's at?
I just think like an edit button is not the turning point of anything. Like, now we have an edit button so people can go back and like, sorry, this racist one, let me adjust that. I just don't get it. I just don't think it's that big of a deal. If Twitter just added in an edit button, I don't think anyone would have cared. Because same way when Instagram did it, what month did they do that? What year? We don't know that shit.
It was pretty recent.
You just started being able to edit shit or like on your pictures. Or can you edit comments now? Is that a newer thing? I know you for a while you've been able to edit like the picture, or like the caption on the picture, and it just says edited. I just don't think anyone would have cared. But then when Elon brings it up, like, for now on, there'll be an edit button. That's my first thing.
Well, I know that was a grievance for the people for a long time. So I think he was bringing that up more so as like, I'm trying to, sympathize with your pain point. But I know the things that he was talking about more so is like the bots on Twitter that talk about like Bitcoin scams and stuff like that, and just the malicious stuff that happens on Twitter.
He wants to put an end to the bots.
Yeah,
and that was like a big thing.
And like I said, I think he's a fucking genius because he understands that Twitter is the perfect app for him to take over. Like Twitter is the wild, wild west, right? Like you might strike gold. You might see somebody get blown up by some dynamite, on some real shit. So it's like Twitter. Twitter's the perfect place for him to be like, I'm gonna take this over, keep all the crazy shit, but like still kind of level it off, taper it off a little bit to let you have free speech. And then he also thinks about, I'm pretty sure he thinks about like Trump getting kicked off, him making his own app. So he's like, hey, I could do my own shit. We keep Trump on, or I wouldn't have kicked Trump off if it was his app.
Do you think that he would bring Trump back?
I think so.
You have to.
I would think so too.
You have to. You got to bring the Trumpsters back.
Yeah, man. I kind of want it.
I really can't see Elon genuinely caring that much about Twitter. Like his billionaire ass just say, fucking multi-billionaire, sitting there thinking like he's the richest man in the world, right? Wasn't that confirmed?
It's probably still some
in the U.S.
Some guy we don't even know about probably.
Well, he broke a record. He was the richest man, I guess, in the U.S. Then
wasn't it between him and Jeff Bezos?
I think he passed Jeff this year, or maybe it was at the end of last year. Either way, I just can't see him waking up like, I need to fix Twitter, man. This shit is driving me crazy. I think it's a play.
It's a play.
It's a play, and he knows what he's doing. Also, it's a troll too. He's a big fat troll. It's great, man. He's a 6'9" as well.
Elon definitely surpassed Jeff. Jeff is at 181.3 billion, and Elon is at 273.6.
Damn.
God. I can't get one. I can't get one of them bees. Come on now.
Come on,
yeah,
bro.
It's a weird thing. I'm excited to see how it plays out, and I will definitely be watching the market. You know what happened today? I feel like we're kind of past we've talked more. Fuck it. Anyways, this morning, right? I got up. I was really ready to go in and watch what the fuck's gonna happen with Twitter, and I'm listening, and then I'm looking at all these people that I watch trade, and I'm like, dang, Kaii didn't post nothing today. Like, where the fuck is everybody at, bro? It's like 6:25 at this point. I'm like, man, I guess I'm gearing up solo. Then I realize it's a fucking holiday. No one is trading. So I was really looking forward to see if something happens with Twitter.
Well, we'll see it over the weekend. See what Monday's gonna bring in.
Yeah,
for you.
Monday.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing. But at least now that they have the little poison pill shit, I guess you can't.
That's gonna calm it down a little bit.
Yeah, it might just be at a standstill for a second.
Well, we're gonna be watching.
Gonna be watching.
I better make some money off of it either way.
Good podcast.
But that's the good thing though. When it moves, it's gonna move, and we gonna stack them bills, boy.
Uh-oh. All right, we got a controversial, a spicy topic next.
Oh
yeah. Sakib's second favorite rapper.
Both of y'all favorite rapper. You like what's it called? All Red or whatever. What's his album called?
I think it's All Red.
Oh! Nah, I honestly don't even listen to his music, bro.
Deep Red? What's his album called? Lot of Red.
Lot of Red. Yeah, bro. We don't know. I don't fucking listen to Cardi.
You listen to Playboy Cardi.
Hell no.
You for sure listen.
Playboy.
You have a couple songs.
We need Dale back.
Get his fucking take off.
Oh! No, we gotta FaceTime him. Bro, we gotta FaceTime.
He better answer.
If he don't answer yours, I'm gonna call his ass too.
Okay.
We have a special installment into the pod today.
Let's see. Does Dale want to play?
Former pod member Dale loves Playboy Cardi. He thinks he's better than Kendrick. So we have to call him.
Let's see.
And break the news to him.
That's what my hair looked like. Y'all didn't tell me. It's fine. It's fine, boys.
I thought your hair looked fly.
No, I appreciate that. That's what I was waiting for.
Man, shut up.
That's what I was waiting for. Thank you.
Oh,
what
shit.
up, Dale? Why don't you got your camera on? What you think about your favorite rapper? Oh, you're live on the Really Good Podcast. We just wanted to check in and see what you thought about Playboy Cardi recently. Oh, you haven't seen it.
Oh, shit.
Come on, text it to him. Text it to him. This is perfect. Bro, but come on, turn your camera on. We got to see the live reaction.
Yeah.
Wait, turn on, end the call and then go back.
There he is.
Okay, all right.
There he is.
Did he hang up?
You got a light yet?
Hey, Dale got a whip. Let's go.
I know Dale whipping it now.
Let's go.
All right, yep. Look, and put the camera right back on you. That's your favorite rapper.
I'm not that surprised. Hey, he's not my favorite rapper.
That's your
Yes, he
favorite rapper.
is, bro. You said he was better than Kendrick.
Kanye and Future have been my favorite rappers for like a decade.
Oh, so Playboy Cardi's third.
What about a whole lot of red, man?
He was definitely in my top 5 for a minute. I don't listen as much anymore.
And where's he now?
Doesn't drop as much.
Yeah, has he dropped now or is he staying the same?
He definitely got to be outside the top 10.
Dang, he lost a lot of
He
spots.
said top 15.
Goddamn.
He said he went from Giannis to Kyrie.
Actually real? Like, how did that leak? On what, like Instagram or something?
Bro, that's a real picture right there. Pictures don't lie, man. No one
And he
can ever
comments on
Photoshop.
it.
To come together, man. Hit the fence.
Yeah, bro, you'll figure it out.
For like days, probably, bro. This is like real damaging to the brand.
God
Yep,
damn.
well, that's your third favorite rapper. So you know, we'll just leave you there to you can just sit with that one.
Hey, man, we're pro LGBT over here. Like
Put it as your screensaver then. Put it as your screensaver then.
Do it.
bro. I'm good.
Yeah, it's for sure gonna
Wake
be on
up
your
to that
screensaver.
Shit.
All right, bro. I drive safe, man.
Oh, he was
Hey,
bouncing all right.
Get off your phone. And it was a white dude too. Shame.
I know.
Shame.
They grabbing his hair.
He getting his hair grabbed. Yeah, bro. Just look at that when you park again. All right, bro. Yep.
Alright.
All right.
Yo, y'all want to see something funny?
So look, we never even told the cameras what's
Hung
going
up on
on.
his ass.
Fucking Cardi was sucking dick. We got another rapper sucking dick.
Whole lot of dick.
Whole lot of dick. It wasn't good. It didn't look good at all. Dude was grabbing his hair, telling him to fucking
Every week there's a new rapper
there's a
sucking
new rapper
dick.
sucking dick. So that's really what we talking about. And we probably gonna put up the picture.
I'm gonna have to put up the picture.
Gotta
for
put
sure.
up the picture. So now that we told you what's going on and you see the picture, we gotta read Cardi's statements.
Yep. Who got the statements? Oh, do I have
You
them?
have
Yeah,
him.
you got him. Oh, he was
Okay,
talking about
well,
something,
I'll just show you some ideas he previously shared. They asked he shared his ideas on sexuality, admitting that he's at all times going to go towards the grain. I think it meant against the grain. If the world's going proper, I'm gonna go left. In case your cross is straight, then I'm gonna put my shit the wrong way up. If you happen to hate cigarettes, then I'm gonna smoke as many as I can. He declared, and
That
this
nigga
was
was
about
smoking
rumors
Dickerettes.
of sexual orientation. I am anti everything. I am not going out my option to have folks like, oh the fuck okay's Cardion. Oh the fuck is I don't know. Is he homosexual or is he trolling? No, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm being myself. Well, he was definitely being himself in that picture. I guess.
Yeah.
I was wild.
Yeah, I don't really listen to his music like that.
No one's surprised. Let's be
Yeah.
real though.
Yeah.
No one's that surprised.
I think the thing is like, okay, he owned up. Well, he didn't own up to it. He might as well have owned
He-
up
he
to
got
it in this shit, right?
exposed.
And it doesn't matter that you get caught sucking dick. I think it's just crazy to see him sucking dick.
And the
because-
dude grabbing his hair and,
the dude,
shit.
yeah, the dude grabbing his hair. And then we just saw Isaiah Rashad sucking dick. And then you've always heard that well, I don't know if it's like, oh, in Hollywood they be doing gay shit. Dudes be getting fucked for contracts and sucking dick for contracts, and Birdman be kissing on dudes and all type of shit. So I think really more so the crazy thing for me is just like, damn, another rapper. Like, and then it's like, okay, well, how many more?
It's only a matter of time before we see Drake.
Fuck, man, or Lil Baby.
Yeah, you really think
Lil
Drake-
Baby
that would
would
be
be
crazy.
crazy.
That would hurt a generation right there.
Yeah,
More people probably
Damn.
people love Baby so much they probably join in. They'd be like, "Nah, that shit cool, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm on that too. Like, bro, come on, I'm finna try that shit, bro."
Put a dick on my shoulder.
Yeah, it's an interesting scenario. Dale was fucking useless. Dale didn't even know about it, bro. I swear he'd be the most out the loop guy that's always on Twitter.
Yeah,
How does that shit
and that's why we
happen?
thought it was gonna be a
I
big
bet he
thing.
don't even know Elon Musk is buying Twitter.
He probably don't know any of that shit. That was a letdown. I really thought the call. I thought he was gonna at least be astonished a little more or something.
Yeah, he wasn't astonished at all.
Yeah. So y'all think y'all gonna be listening to Playboy Cardi's music more than ever?
Again, it always makes me more intrigued by the artist, man. But nah, I never listened to him in the first place. For him, it's just okay. But how does all this stuff happen to different rappers and never Young Thug? Like, there's never been a video.
Because we know he's
Yeah.
gay
I guess,
or
bro.
bi
but-
or something like that. Like he
I heard-
got to be bi.
Selena Powell said Young Thug was the best dick she's ever had.
oh wow,
That crazy?
Like, you
she
can still
for
be
sure be
bi,
getting
so-
spat in her mouth, bro. Selena Powell, she be talking about that.
She's
shit. She's
she's
one of
disgusting.
them. But
Oh, we back on, baby.
we
Gotta
back
change
on.
bats, change batteries.
Yep. So next up, there's a new cancellation. Every week we got to have a new person that
Dun,
gets
dun.
canceled to talk about. And this week it's Cam Newton, former South Carolina Panthers quarterback. He was a beat. You remember that season, bro? How do you go from being like the man and then they weren't that good
I think
after
North
that?
Carolina. Sorry.
Huh?
North Carolina Panthers.
North Carolina Panthers? Really?
think
You're probably right. You're probably right. North better than South anyways. Ugh. You ever been to South Carolina?
Hell no.
I was there last
Never
year,
been
bro.
to any
Shit was
Carolinas.
not a vibe.
For real?
Nah, I never been there. Fuck no, bro. But I know some people that are like, yeah, I gotta travel all. Hakeem is really what I'm talking about.
That, bro.
I gotta travel all 50 states. I'm like, bro, you say that, but you don't.
Until
Like,
you go to Idaho.
you're
Or
gonna go to
Arkansas.
Nebraska like that. You're really gonna book a flight to go fly into Nebraska? Fuck no, bro.
No.
That is the biggest waste of money and waste of. Well, you know, I don't want to shit on Nebraska, but I'm not going to
I will.
Nebraska. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of places, bro. You do not need to. You do not need to go to all 50 states. People in them states are like, "Why are you here? Like, why did you come here? You're from where? You're from LA. That's a weird travel. You're here for
Long way
work.
from home, aren't you, boy?
Yeah, exactly. You can get that.
Like, damn.
Exactly. But yeah, so Cam Newton in the news. He went on to $1 million worth of game. GOAT podcast for sure. And he basically just shared his views on what he sees in an ideal woman, and he differentiated a bad bitch from wifey material. Let's hear the man's comments.
A perfect
Cool hat.
perfect example of what a man was in my life by my father. My parents has been together for 36, 37 years now, and it's a beautiful thing. I grew up in a 3-parent household, my mom, my father, and my grandmother.
My dad's boyfriend.
And I knew what a woman was, not a bad bitch,
Okay, what's the difference?
a woman.
Why they teeing him
Bad
up like
bitch
that?
is
Differentiate
a
for us.
person who's just, you know, girl, I'm a bad bitch. You know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I look the part, but I don't act the part.
Okay.
You know,
And the whole look,
it's a
they're not
lot of
gonna ask shit.
women
They're like,
who
you
are
go
bad
ahead.
bitches, and I say bitches in a way not to degrade a woman, but just to go off the aesthetic of what they deem is a boss chick. Now, a woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs,
All right.
right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss bitch, like I'm a this, I'm a that, no, baby, like, but you can't cook.
Okay.
You don't know when to be quiet.
Can't cook.
You don't know how to allow a man to lead.
Allow a man.
Oh,
to
okay. So that's the
lead.
majority of the comments there. Okay.
In relationships, I feel like in some moments men will lead, and in some other moments women will lead. I don't think it could just be one-sided the entire time. But yeah, that could be his.
How he said his
preference in
girl
women.
wears the pants. You said it. That's what that means when you're not leading it. That's, sometimes he leads, sometimes I lead. It's like if you have 2 stars on a basketball team and you're like, nah, sometimes he leads the team, sometimes I lead the
That's
team.
not
You
at
Dwight.
all. That's-
Kobe leads the team.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
all. No, that doesn't. That there's definitely scenarios of when a woman can lead, like versus a man. Because I feel like, what do you mean by just leading the entire relationship? You don't think your girl has moments that she leads? Versus
I was talking
you?
about what you said. I said that means she wears the pants.
How does she wear the pants?
Because here's what you said. Sometimes I lead, sometimes she leads.
I said-
there can only be one.
no, there can't.
You're so wrong.
Well, I don't think he was really making a point. I think I
Yes,
feel like
he was.
I was talking
feel
about
like,
man.
Yes, he was.
No, I'm talking
I
about
was,
them.
I was speaking about man and woman.
You said she calls the shots.
Yeah.
She says if I'm hungry, she decides where we eat.
You're
You said-
twisting
you
my
said-
words.
No, that's
You're
exactly what you
twisting
said.
my
It's
fucking
on
words.
camera. It's
All
on
right.
camera. That's what you said.
You're literally twisting my words.
No.
I said sometimes in relationships a man can lead, and
No.
then in some
No.
scenarios that's where women lead.
No.
All or none. All or none. You gotta decide. All or none.
That's what you
think,
said. That's
Tony?
what I heard.
Yeah, well, that's what I heard too.
I heard you say when she asks for sex, you give her sex, pretty much. Vice
When
versa.
she asks for sex,
Yeah.
that means I'm leading sex. So yeah, I guess
No,
I lead
no,
sex.
vice versa.
What
You're like,
if,
hey, baby,
what if
can
your
I-
head hurts? See, we might get a headache, and now you got to say nah next week.
She's like, bitch, if you don't get down on your
I'm gonna
motherfucking-
promise some sex that stumble upon, be like, yo, I'm a little tired.
But y'all think there's some? Yeah. What
Yeah, I
do y'all
was
think
gonna
about what
say,
he
yeah.
said though?
Do y'all disagree with anything he said, or not anything he said, but like, how do y'all? Pretty much the same question you just fucking asked.
I just don't think it's wise comments. Like,
Okay.
it's definitely not wise. None of it. Like, I get the gist of what he's trying to say. It just was not really phrased very well. And when you just, it just wasn't very deep in terms of like they got to know when to not speak. It did sound kind of barbaric and very like an old school. I just think like you wouldn't marry a girl and be like, man, because she knows when to shut up. She can cook and she knows how to let me run the show. It's like I don't know if those are the characteristics that that are like redeeming quality, like the only characteristics that you differentiate. Like my mom was a real woman. My dad called the shots. I think there was more he could have expanded on to make his point make a little bit more sense to the masses.
Well, I think his take
I really want to hear your
today's
take.
world, it's like I can see how people were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you're saying that," especially with all the conversations around gender roles. But I do understand what he's saying, and I agree with what he's saying. And I would expand upon. I think he's more so referring to like masculine energy versus like feminine energy, and whatever you consider that, right? And the roles that they play. And even if you go back in history, it doesn't matter like what civilization you go to. It's gonna be a common, like if you take statistics, whatever you want to say, right? Like boys like trucks, right? In the sense that we're more logical and we're more mechanical. I think Jordan Peterson used this example perfectly, right?
Peter Jordanson.
Yeah, Peter Jordanson. Women will most likely play with dolls. They're more emotional and they're more intuitive. And that's something that's like, that has nothing to do with the roles of society. That's just them, who they are in their character, right? So when you translate that into today's time, talking about like women who are saying, oh, I'm a boss bitch, yada, yada, yada. I think he's more so referring to women who are taking on more so of a masculine role to where they say, I ain't got to do shit. I ain't got to cook. I ain't got to clean. I'm a boss bitch. So now there's kind of a disconnect there. And so it's like, if you want to pursue that in your woman, that's fine. But him growing up, like you said, in a more traditional home, that's what he's seen versus the masculine role where it's like the guy probably goes out and catches the bacon, you know? So I mean, now we're playing with those ideas a little bit more and open up the conversation. But like I don't disagree with anything.
He should have kept it to, if he just left it on more old school, because the things he expanded on were the things that kind of shoot.
But she don't know when to shut the fuck up.
The biggest issue is he said it on the wrong podcast. Because Gilly and Wallow were not helping him out at all. They're just, okay.
Go on.
God, bro, they're on Barstool Sports. On like that's where their pod, that's the umbrella to their pod. They're not trying to fuck up their bag, bro. They are not going to chime in one bit to the conversation. Now, if you want on Fresh and Fit, they're gonna give him 10 different points that'll support him and be like, no, this is what you're saying, man.
Yeah.
This is what you're trying to say, and you're so right, because I've seen them give points that were similar, but they articulated it in a way that made more sense as far as they were saying, you know, certain women will want the old school things from a man. He should provide, he should do that, but they don't fit the same old school things of like, you know, being able to, I guess, cook or doing stuff that same guy that is a breadwinner would want from a wife or someone that's maintaining whatever. But it makes more sense when you articulate it that way. The way he said it, it's like he was trying to get people riled up. It's actually funny. If you did it on purpose, that would have been like a dope troll.
Yeah.
I would have supported it just on the fact that I like trolling.
Yeah, I felt it.
You felt it,
At
bro?
first, I didn't even recognize it.
Bro, he needs to go straight to Fresh and Fit so they can help him double down
Oh,
on everything
that'd
he
be
said.
amazing.
Be like, Cam, don't apologize for anything, man. Everything you said was perfectly true, man. It's perfectly accurate.
Cam, you got to say it to this camera, that camera, and this camera.
Yeah.
Straight to their
Look in
faces
the camera
one
when you
more
say it.
time.
Yeah. But I mean, I agree though, because if we're both masculine or playing into that role, it's like, what the fuck are we doing? We're gonna be butting heads, and I'm not supposed to be butting heads with my partner in that way. Like, it's okay and that's why it's really, this conversation is really more modern about like, I guess, women who are verbalizing now like, oh, they don't want to play that role anymore. Whereas back in the day, that was more promoted. Like, it was a family nucleus. It's like, okay, she wanted to stay at home, she wanted to do that, or she might have wanted to go out there, but there wasn't the opportunity on a social level. So now that the social aspect is opened up, now it's like this conversation is being brought up to where they are able to play into that role more. But I think the media and a lot of other, there's like a lot of outlets that are like, not, I'll say the media mainly is trying to tear down the family nucleus. So now we see a lot of more masculine or men playing into their feminine energy, which is why we see a lot more people in the LGBTQ more than
and all that. Or
yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't think there's ever been this many LGBTQIA plus people that are so open about it ever, unless it's just I haven't seen it. Like, I don't know. Because I know in history the Greeks were doing shit like that, and there's different civilizations. Yeah. But I think now it's like it's different. Like it's ramping up in a crazy ass way. So I think it's more so just like the roles are being flipped on a scale, and he's just kind of more so commenting on that. Like, I
feel like also like nowadays it's kind of, a lot of people are kind of taking the European approach of like sex and dating, because a lot of Europeans they'll
be fucking.
Yeah, they'll be fucking, and it's only an act to them. It's not as personalized and painful as how Americans see it. You know, it's like if we fuck somebody, and then we come home back to each other. You know, out here it's like we'll get really wrapped up in the emotions of like, I can't believe you fucked somebody else. because we don't see it as something like that. We see it a little bit more sacred.
Yeah, yeah, I feel it. You gonna say something else? I fucked up your train of thought. I fucked it up.
He's flustered now.
See, I gotta know when to not speak. See, it's just like Kim was
be
saying,
like a
both
fucking
genders.
traditional woman, Travis. Bitch.
Hey, see, that's you. See, or not you, but that you gotta know it. Sometimes you let someone else lead. Sometimes you lead.
Yeah.
You see, I'm
I
starting to
thought
get
we
it.
were supposed to lead a relationship together, you know? I thought we were going to build something. We're supposed to bring the best out of each other. So in moments where you lead, I feel like you bringing out the best out
And
of
she
yourself.
should. And I don't think he was making that point. Like, I'm pretty sure there's times where the woman leads in a situation.
I think the
Nah,
way,
he's
but
old school as hell.
he was speaking in like when you speak in absolutes. I think the whole conversation becomes kind of silly. Like, if he was saying this is more my preference, I'm not into the type of girl that's saying, oh, I'm a boss bitch, I'm a bad bitch, like all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
This is my more preference. That's a different way to phrase it. Because just because you see all them, like a lot of them type of girls online, and I'm sure he's around them, they're in his DMs and stuff like that, they're IG influencers or whatever. Got it. But it's still like, you can't just act like this is happening to all women, or all women are like that.
Yeah.
Everyone is different. And when you start telling people like, they shouldn't be like that, they should be more like this, a lot of women are going to have an issue with it. I think you should more just speak on what your preference is, or just not speak on it at all. Because at the end of the day, it's not like you're going to say this comment and then all these women are going to go and change, and they're not going to call themselves that. It doesn't matter what they really want to do. Like, they can do whatever they want to do. If it's your preference or not, it's up to you.
It's true. Yeah, say it's your preference or say it's nuance. Like, it varies by person by person.
And it is nuance, bro.
Yeah.
You try to seem like all it takes to be a wife is like, then you got to be bad. You got to be able to cook. You got to know when to not talk. And you got to let me run the show.
Yeah, and that doesn't look good. Yeah.
It's not a great shit. It's not a great...
Especially in today's time where they're fighting the patriarchy. They're like, oh, fuck the patriarchy, death to the patriarchy. It's like, that's not the best way to word it, I guess.
Yeah.
So, but back in the day, that shit was flying, bro. They was doing some crazy shit back in the day. Women was getting fucked over back in the day.
Yep.
Yeah.
That shit was actually sad.
Yeah.
In all honesty, I do agree. The both the men and women do lead the, and in a lot of ways, the women do lead a lot of a relationship. Also, I feel like, well, I don't want to get too deep in this whole like a relationship conversation, but I think you do have to cater to each other's needs more than anything. The way he said it just sounded like he like, when I get home from practice, I need to get some head for sure. That really would have sounded like I need to have dinner cooked. I'm gonna eat, and then we get into it. That's what it sounded like his vibe is.
Yeah.
But also, he's a rich ass football player, so he probably just fucked up in the head.
Yeah. CTE.
CTE. I didn't even think about that. But probably the CTE. Look, the CTE was talking, man. Y'all gotta give him a break. Yo, if I'm him, he either needs to double down or he needs to be like, look, I have CTE.
Double down.
Y'all need to give me a break, man. Y'all don't know what this. Y'all want to talk mental health, but y'all don't care how many hits I took. I would just post him a video of the hardest time he got, the hardest hit he ever took in a game, and been like, yup, ... This was the one. I think this is the one, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm gonna get this worked out. Y'all don't know what my brain's looking like.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, here we go. All right. On to the next one. Breaking news. Saint West has found a photo of Kim Kardashian's sex tape on Roblox. Hey, it says Roblox. That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
Tori, you ever fuck with Roblox?
No.
Why not?
With the stock, though.
Yeah, I fuck with the stock. Lost some money on it though recently. I had one nice lick and then one little L. But yeah, so she found, I guess Saint found an ad to a new leak of the sex tape on Roblox while she was playing, and handed Kim the iPad, and it's all on video.
Who made that? Where is it?
She said, "Who made this, Mom?"
Click on it.
Yeah, let's watch it.
He's so happy.
Him not knowing what it is.
Chloe,
Yo,
look
him
at
watching this back.
What?
He
Let
think
me
he in
see.
trouble.
Speak Tristan.
I know.
Tristan looking all nervous.
I feel like
Hey,
you're-
Chloe. Oh, shit.
Stand.
Me again?
Coming. I'm not sure what this means. This is a character on Roblox, but it says.
What does it say?
I know, that's why I said.
That's not my character. That's a game.
Oh, it's a
I think he in
game.
trouble.
Oh, well, then we're suing them if it's a game with my name and
He's
picture.
trying to see more of the video.
There was a picture of my cry face, and then I looked at it and it said something super inappropriate, like Kim's new sex tape.
On his Roblox about
Bro, I need to get on Roblox.
It says here.
For real, what's on that shit?
Someone
They got the
said
new one on there.
This is supposed
Shit.
to be unreleased footage from my old sex tape.
Christiana don't
The
even look
last
like she's
thing that
aging.
I
That's
want
crazy.
as a mom is for my past to be brought up.
Kardashians don't age.
20
Oh,
years
Kris
later,
Kardashian.
especially
They be drinking
when
blood.
it's this big party and my whole family's here. This is some real embarrassing shit, and I need to deal with it, and I will deal with it. I just cannot believe this is happening right now.
Do you think she's dramatizing this at all?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, nah, bro. Like, okay, it's a gaming app for kids. You expect your kids to be on there. Like, Roblox should be censoring what they have on their apps. Like, my son shouldn't be walking up to me showing me shit like that. And if they're showing that, I'm pretty sure they're showing way worse stuff on Roblox.
Man, your son don't go on the internet because the internet, you're going to see ads for that. Roblox, yeah, you're right. Roblox shouldn't have it.
But like Minecraft, if Minecraft just had some crazy shit like that, but it's advertised as a kid's game, it's like, it's not a
that's
fucking
facts.
kid's game.
What is Roblox? Honestly, like, I'm confused on what Roblox is. I knew it was some gaming shit, but like...
It's kind of like Minecraft and GTA had a baby.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like more open stream like that, or open, I don't know what is it, open world, I think.
Yeah.
And then you're able to do shit and like go into lobbies with other people and like talk to them and shit. I've been seeing some crazy ass Roblox videos. Like they be like, I'm a gangster, like I'm about to shoot somebody. They be killing people. That was that game. That fucking block ass game.
That shit looks dope.
Yeah, it looks fun, right? But like not for kids. If it's advertised as kids, the kid's supposed to be on there. Like as a gaming platform, you're supposed to censor that type of shit.
Yeah, that is wild.
Yeah.
But okay, in terms of her freaking out, like I can't believe that she's damn. Look at Chloe, bro. She be looking weird, different every time she pops
Well,
up.
like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
that
like one of
shit
the
look
white
crazy.
chicks.
Yeah,
But,
she do.
I just feel like this is part of when you make a sex tape. Like this is the stuff
True.
you think about before you make the sex tape. Like, oh, I'm gonna have kids one day, and they're gonna see it. Unless you're Adam 22, then you don't give a fuck. You fucking while your wife's pregnant. But it does kind of come along with the territory of making a sex tape.
It's like I see her like pain in that because it's like 20 years later, and of course something like a sex tape or porn in general. That shit is sticky as hell. That shit will stick with you until you
20
fucking
years
die.
later,
Sticky
like,
as hell.
It's not. That's the thing.
So
She said
sticky.
like 20 years later coming up, bro. Sex tapes are for life. Like that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
you signed.
The internet's
that
for
check.
life, yeah,
that
for sure.
was a check. You sounds like you signed a check you couldn't cash.
Mm.
But okay, the Roblox aspect of it, yeah, that is fucked up. It makes perfect sense for them to sue Roblox, and then I guess Kaii was talking about they gonna sue him. He said he has the time and the money to fuck their whole shit up. It's gonna be a wrap for them, which is it's got to be a little scary for them. I mean, the lawsuit definitely seemed, and you're having her likeness on the platform too without her permission. Definitely a lawsuit. It makes sense.
I wonder what it's gonna be like when the kids get older and then they're in school and they understand more things in their
gonna have
life.
to file
Like,
a lot
yo,
more
Hey,
lawsuits.
Saint, look at this.
yeah.
Watch this.
They're
be
gonna have
like,
to file a
hey,
lot
Saint,
more.
why are you feeling so bad? I got bullied at school because of your past.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a consistent thing in her life that's gonna keep popping up.
It's
But
not gonna go away, bro. It's just how it goes.
it's
You
what
make
you
a sex tape.
accomplish or you overcome.
And that's a lot of shock too to have your son at how old is he? 4 or 5? Well, young son to run up to you and say something like that, and especially about sex too, because now you're introducing another conversation. Not saying this is Roblox's fault,
They
but
gotta
for her,
have the conversation with him, man.
yeah,
'cause
but
it's
not
gonna
now
keep
though. Like
popping
from
up.
her, I can understand like why she's defensive or her reaction, because it's like. First, he shouldn't be seeing this at all. Second, it's on a kids app, and third, I'm not ready to have that conversation with him yet.
Why
And
shouldn't she tell him
yeah.
now?
Yeah,
You believe in honesty?
I'm gonna teach you about sex, and your mom was on,
And I'm
the
gonna let
sex
your
tape all
school
at
teach
once.
you about gender identity.
Two birds, one stone.
Yeah,
And now you can make it more relatable to him.
I agree.
Watch back the game film.
I feel like all the kids gotta have they're gonna probably have a lot of thick skin, especially after they have that conversation. It's like all these kids are probably gonna try to
I
make
hope
fun
so.
of him.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
I
They're
hope
probably
y'all have
gonna-
thick skin.
Yeah, they're gonna try to make fun of like what she did in the past. Be like, but does your mom do this? Like, come on, what you gonna say to that? Like, has your mom accomplished all this?
Yeah, that's a hard topic, regardless. But
Yeah,
that
I
shit
don't know
is
if there's any
hilarious.
comeback for like, bro, check this out. You pulling up the tape and everything. Like,
Yeah, as a kid,
you
especially.
could try.
on-
Well, my mom's rich. Yeah, we know. Look,
Yeah.
Ray J's rich too. They made it. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's
Here,
it's
listen
gonna
to this
happen.
on some Raycons.
Do y'all feel bad for her?
Nope. I mean,
I don't either.
I
But
feel more
just-
bad for the
that shit-
kids, but like the sex tape's been out for 20 years. Like we've been knowing about it. You put the sex tape out, it elevated you like crazy.
They had a logo and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But this is why people generally don't put out sex tapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's watching you fuck. But I guess they didn't. She didn't want it out when it first got put out. But come on, bro, y'all shot it.
Yeah.
You shot it with Ray J, bro.
Mm.
It is what it is. Like it was probably gonna go out at some point. I know.
Or
they-
just assume anything on anybody's phone at some point will go out to the world.
it
So
wasn't
like,
even back then it was a little like them like.
Oh, yeah,
imagine a
phones and social
camcorder,
media.
but it was like we actually had one of those ones they were using because he went in the mirror with it. Like back in the day, we used to have it. Bro, y'all got a whole damn near camcorder filming this shit. And y'all performing for the video. It wasn't like he just had it up in the room.
Yeah.
Y'all was performing for it, shooting a damn near whole vlog series.
Right.
Yeah.
Your actions from your past will come back to haunt you. But this is like an obvious one will come back to haunt you. Everyone's been saying, what's going to happen when the kids find out about the sex tape? You better tell them at some point.
Sheesh, I hope
Have
they put it on
Kanye
the
tell
show.
him.
That would be
That would be
hilarious.
so funny.
Kanye trying to explain some shit like that? Fuck
And
no.
it's not even his video or nothing. Like he just...
So this is not dad. It's not me. Looks like me, but no, it's not
Ever
me.
see a man doing this to your mom, you stop them
Yeah.
instantly.
This right here, what I'm
She'd be
showing
like,
you.
I saw Pete doing that. I saw Skeet doing that the other night. Uncle Pete was there. Yeah, that's
Fuck no, that shit's
sticky
crazy.
situation and a sore subject.
But that shit is so funny. He's so happy to show his mom something, his mom's face
And
crying.
he all confused. It's not my character. It's
Yeah.
another character.
It's not my fault. Don't be mad at me.
In front of my family, I'm humiliated. Honestly, though, the family only found out because you told them. You could have just been like, yeah, let me get that iPad real quick. We're going to talk later.
How would you break the news to your kid that you had a sex tape? In her position, not as a guy, because a guy's like, yeah, I was smashing, you saw me, but like a girl, like,
When I was younger, I made some very foolish decisions. And you can take this as a lesson to you. But it's tough when they're not at an age where they should even be learning about sex. But then again, 2022, they should be learning about different genders, learning about every single thing under the sun,
Yep.
and including sex. So maybe it'll blend right in with this 2022 model.
Yeah.
When third grade
bro,
comes.
that would be crazy if they started pushing like kids having sex for in the name of progression
Whoa, what?
and like showing that shit. That's next. That's the next step.
Why do you think that's the next step?
They already legalizing pedophilia. They want to show fucking or teach kids about gender identity and tell them about gay, straight, sideways, all type of fucking shit. Next thing you know, they're gonna be like, you know what? To really show
Part of sex ed
the
is
growth
get your
of our
reps in.
success or the growth of our society. This is what we're gonna show now,
Get the fuck out of here. I don't
and they're
believe
gonna
that
try to
for
make it make sense.
Hell no. Like, what?
That's just disgusting. Yeah,
So
no.
keep signing off on that one for sure.
Fuck
I
no.
signed against the petition, you know?
Okay, there's another thing that comes of this. What do you think Tristan Thompson was thinking when she starts passing?
He for
this shit?
sure.
Another IG thought?
Yeah, bro. He for sure thought that she was finna show him like another article about him having
Chloe.
sex with somebody else or having a baby. Like, okay, can we go back? We gotta see it one more time.
He said Chloe. He's like,
We gotta see how scared fucking Tristan looks. Only off a name.
Chloe, you're the only one that'll get this.
Chloe, look at this.
Look at Tristan.
What? Let me see.
He's like, oh shit.
Yeah, see how he looked back and forth.
He's shitting bricks.
He's like, fuck. He was just waiting to see Chloe's reaction. He's probably so relieved. He's like, good, it was just a sex tape. Fine.
Yeah.
That's not my character. That's a game.
Oh, it's a game? Oh, well, then we're suing them if it's a game with my name and picture.
She said that shit so fast.
There was a picture of my cry face.
That was the thing that threw me off. Because at first I was like, props to her, how she played it off, like keeping a corner. Oh, it's a game? But then she just thought, well, we're going to sue them if they... That's funny. So they just
Way
be
too
talking
fast.
about like lawsuits and shit. And he's like, oh, we're suing another
Yeah,
company?
exactly.
that's a taste of money right there.
For real. Well, prayers to all involved. Let's see if Kanye is going to really shake things up at Roblox. I wonder if, Roblox got to be a little worried.
I wonder what the phone call with Kanye was like. You ain't gonna tell Skeet to take care of that?
Yeah. And what are you doing if you Kanye and Kim call you crying, telling what happened?
You still
I'd
love
be
it.
like, yeah, tell Pete to fix it. Nah, I probably
That's
wouldn't
some
do that
petty
shit.
ass shit right there.
Yeah, see-
Especially when it comes to raising your kids.
Yeah.
You know, that's definitely a conversation that you
Talk
gotta
to
have.
him. Doop, hang up.
Well, maybe he probably did it more so for the kids. So maybe it's like they get
sure.
older and it's like, hey, what did you do about it? Well, I sued him at least. Versus like, yeah, tell Skeet to handle it.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
Because a part of me, and I seen all the memes where it's just like him basically hanging up on her, or just all this funny stuff. But yeah, when it's about your kids, like you got to take that seriously. And it sounds like he is. If he's really gonna file the suit and just shake things up, maybe he'll try to buy Roblox on some Elon Musk shit, huh?
What is Skeet doing about it? What's
Yeah,
his
but-
response?
Imagine this is Kanye putting it out on Roblox.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Kanye,
I
they
think
find
you're
out
on to something,
set up
bro.
the ad.
It's part of the rollout. New sex tape on
damn.
the way.
Yeah, well,
Sheesh.
women need to work hard.
And shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I wouldn't go on there. I was talking about the Kim Kardashian in previous comments. But yeah, well, yeah, I was not talking about that shit at all.
Hey, to your point from the last that conversation you had about Kim and working hard and all that, they do put a lot of their life out there, and this is something that's probably not comfortable for her to put out.
No
Even
doubt.
though she put this shit out, like that's some. Like you're really showing. Like she's crying on the fucking TV, and her cry is just.
The fake cry. We gotta see
funny.
the fake cry.
The fake cry is hilarious.
Is it the one below it? You can stop it.
I hate that shit, bro. With the fake tears.
No tears.
Meanwhile, you see Michael Jackson standing next to her. Golly, that was wild. But bro, that was oh man, I'm
Brought
not
him
with
back
the
from the
fake tears,
dead.
bro. See, if we'd seen this shit before, I would have gone harder. Like, dog, quit
So
the
now what's your
fucking
take?
crying. Just quit the fucking crying, bro.
Okay.
You're bullshitting. This is a fake tears. Like at first, I liked the first reaction. She kept it cool in front of Saint, but I'm not with the fake tears, bro. Like it's so obvious. I don't know how you even put that out and be like, yeah. Like how do you not see? Like everyone's gonna see that you're not crying, bro. There's no tears. You're just rubbing your eyes and shit. Your face isn't even red or nothing. And the fact when we know that you're not crying, and then you're doing the call to Kanye, because that was the first news. Oh, she calls Kanye crying over the Roblox stuff. You're just doing it for content. Imagine you're Kanye, like on the other line, knowing like she got cameras on her, she doing it for the show. It's like I'm calling you on the podcast, honey. I have some news to tell you. It's gonna be really tough.
It's a show.
Might want to sit down. Yeah, but like you're talking about real life stuff.
That's some fake ass shit. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Okay, that's weird. I take back my prayers to him. No, still prayers. They need it.
I mean, maybe. Is that who was on the phone? Kanye?
That's what he's saying.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's manipulative. No, you're just over here fake crying on the phone. Just make me kind of like get some sympathy. Like, ooh, we gonna do the drinking game. If I say like I'm fucking drinking, but like trying to get some sympathy.
Yeah.
For fake crying. Oh, that's some bullshit. Or maybe to the lawyer. You know, maybe, but you don't have to fake cry to the lawyer. They don't give a fuck.
Yo, what
It's all
if she
for the
wasn't fake
cameras.
crying, man? What if she wasn't?
What if she cried so much she ran out of tears?
Exactly.
Or too much makeup. You don't even see that shit.
The
flying
makeup
down.
out of her, the pores is all clogged
I don't know
up.
how girls do that. Girls could just like cry but not let any tears out. Have you guys seen girls that do that?
They're
Fake
fake
crying.
crying.
No,
Fake
that's
crying?
not fake crying because they're like, I don't want to ruin my makeup. So they're like,
Then you're not
and
crying.
then they'll kind of like suck their tears back out. Like, how the fuck you do that? Once I start crying, it's pouring, son. It's coming out. It's going down. Boogers coming out.
You can
looking
stop a
disgusting.
cry, but a real
You
cry.
can stop yourself from
Yeah,
crying, but
nah,
there's no
that's-
crying with no tears. You capping.
Yeah,
You've been lied to, my friend.
yeah.
She start hitting you with a little pouty face.
I didn't cheat. I swear. I love you so much.
Why is this happening? What's
She
going
getting
on?
ran out on the
Well,
phone.
it's okay. Just figure it. Just figure it. No, I'm
Yeah,
like,
fuck that shit.
Well,
Fuck.
it's been a good time. It's been a wrap.
It's been a great time.
You know, I got to get this audio queued up. But yeah, well, a
Yo,
lot of
play
weird
Monkey
stuff
James.
today. Monkey James? Oh, Monkey James. That's right. Oh,
that's
should
my
we talk?
fucking guy.
Oh, yeah, we didn't talk about that. We didn't talk about Rihanna and ASAP.
Or the baby.
It was rumor.
Kinda, oh, we didn't talk about the baby. The
DaBaby.
blower. Oh, we got to talk about the baby before we out.
All right.
That's right. We would have really forgotten this one. So the baby, this one's actually noteworthy. The baby cannot take an L, man. So what they say, someone came on his property.
So yeah, somebody got shot on
Big
his
Blicky.
property. He has some large ass mansion, and so there were two people inside of the house when the guy got shot. And at first, the news report said it wasn't confirmed who shot him, but somebody ended up getting shot on his property. And then he ended up having an Instagram post. It's a clip from Paid in Full.
Yup.
And the post read, I chose not to take a N-word life the other day, and it felt great. Thumbs up. But he ain't deserved to go. I step righteously. Heal up and live, my boy. Just don't bring your ass back.
Yeah, well, this man does not take losses, bro. Simple as that.
Besides that girl he tried to kiss.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that was,
yeah,
that
that
was
was-
only well. He only takes L's to that one and then the LGBTQ. That was his 2 L's.
Yeah.
But past that, no one could get him. No one could get him looking sad in terms of like pressing him. But I honestly, I feel like it was a fan or something that came on the property. Just
some
the way
dumb
he
shit,
wrote that
some
shit.
goofy
Heal
shit.
up, buddy. Get back right. Probably was some goofy stuff, bro. Because we're not hearing anything else. No one's saying robbery attempt. All he's hearing is someone was on his property and got shot.
Yeah.
Someone has fucking had someone for him to sign and he shot him. That's what I feel like. Because he would have said a lot more. Especially if you knew someone was coming to rob you or kill you. I feel like you're not saying, buddy didn't deserve to die. Heal up, man. Get better, whatever. Sound like he was a crazy fan doing some weird shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't give a fuck why you on my property. All I know is you on my motherfucking
But
property.
once you shot him, though, all that anger is out. You know, it's out
Yeah.
your system.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
When he was
yeah,
standing
yeah.
over him like, should I kill this nigga? Nah, he seemed pretty hurt about it. Like, he seemed like,
He's like, rap some of my songs.
oh God, he had the baby shirt on when he
Fucking with
pulled
him,
up.
and
twerking
not
with
Suge.
Bro had the baby shirt on him. He had the LA hat on, or the Dodgers hat.
yeah, Charlotte jersey and shit.
and the
Fake
baby,
grills.
he's known to be a problematic rapper, right? Like everything that's happened, yeah, whether he's defending himself or not, like he is a pretty problematic rapper. Did you guys know? I feel like a lot of his behavior comes from who his uncle is. Do you guys know who his uncle is?
Nah, I didn't make an album about. Nah, he made a trick about his dad.
His uncle is Rick James.
Rick James?
Isn't that crazy? Doesn't that make so much sense?
I'm Rick James, bitch.
His uncle's actually Rick James?
Yes. Like, he had a Nardwuar interview, and he's like, I heard you have an uncle. And then he was like, yeah,
Rick James' uncle is crazy.
Yeah, he got raised by motherfucking robbers.
That's crazy. Motherfuckers always be not telling shit when they blowing up. No one ever knew that shit.
Quick side note. I think every single celebrity that we see has a family member or is related to somebody else who was previously famous. I don't think there's one example. I haven't done my research, but I don't think there's one example of a famous person who is famous or has gotten famous who hasn't had somebody in the business or in some type of industry, whether it's music or in movies.
What about Frank Ocean?
Only one's, or one on top of it, Russ. But
there's nobody he's related to. Like, he doesn't have some auntie that's a fucking.
Nah, he doesn't, because they tried to say like, oh, one of his parents was like in the music business, and he was mad. He was like, you can't tie me to anybody. I don't have, but no, your point is definitely true. Like, Coyle Ray Benzino.
Because it always comes to some weird ass shit. Even the presidents, like Obama was related to Bush.
Oh, I saw that video. I
think there's like one president who wasn't directly related to somebody. It might have been like JFK or something like that, because they wasn't fucking with JFK. But yeah, like everybody in those type of spaces all have family members in those spaces.
Yeah.
And so I bring that topic up because I saw Billie Eilish. She had a comment about the industry plant shit, and she was like, "Yeah, I hate that. I'm not an industry plant. Yada yada yada." And I was thinking more so about. I read the comments too, and they're talking about maybe it's not industry plant, more so nepotism. Like you know, you have a family member in there, right? And I think Billie Eilish is talented. And we talked about Lil Nas X.
Yeah, it definitely helps to have family members that are.
Yeah, he's talented, but it does help to have a music producer on the back scenes that we've never heard about, but you're related to him. So it's just like a lot of these famous people are related to famous people. Same thing with the NBA. Oh, my dad was in the NBA. My uncle was in the NBA. Football. Oh yeah, his brother played. His dad played.
In sports, it makes more sense.
Genetics,
because genetics and like. You're Steph Curry, he knows how to work on his game. He's been around the league.
Right.
It's different with music. Music is not like, oh, I was in the studio with them nonstop and then I had to make it into the league. Because like NBA and stuff, you still have to be good enough to play at that level. It definitely gives you an advantage. Music is different because someone really can put you on and put you in rooms you would have never gotten in.
Yeah.
But with music, what was I going to say on people knowing people? I forgot.
Like maybe like the underground rap, they might not. I don't think Jadakiss, or maybe Jadakiss probably ain't got no cousins or something like that. He raw as fuck. But like, yeah, maybe like the raw motherfuckers, the real motherfuckers probably don't got family.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of both, but definitely
like a certain level.
It obviously helps when you have like them type of connections, and them motherfuckers don't be wanting to tell nobody about it.
Yeah,
it don't fit in the story.
But doesn't it make so much fucking sense why the baby is the way he is? After finding out Rick James is this motherfucking uncle, bro, that shit blew my mind.
Yeah. Was Rick aggressive?
Yeah, honestly, I only know this nigga dancing and shit with his long ass hair.
But Dave Chappelle, he makes sketches about Rick James, and Rick James with the videos when he's like talking about it, he's like laughing about it.
Yeah.
So he was a certain type of way.
He was a wild boy. Rick was a wild boy.
The baby's
Okay,
wild.
the baby is a wild boy.
Shit, man. So what? Everyone caught a vibe. Everyone chilling.
Yeah, we good, man. This was a great. It was a good pod. Sorry, not great.
Really good. It was really good.
Pod.
Not great. Just really. It was really good.
Fucking. Keep still crying about you trolling him.
I know. Saki was about to get righteous with
telling me
it.
about
That's
the
not what I'm
pants?
saying.
I wear pants.
She doesn't wear the pants. He was about to start a whole argument when he gets back. So be honest, between the two of us, who you feel like wears the pants in the relationship?
She's like, well, I always wear skirts, so it's like I don't know if I wear the pants.
You lead at times, I lead at times.
Hilarious. Hilarity. Oh, shit.
Close out the night with a bang. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. It's been a really good podcast. It's been a fun time chopping it up. Another Friday. We'll be back next Friday with Solid the Hustler in the cut. And goodbye.
Disappear.
Find a home. Find a home.
Chandelier.